Hello, hi, this is Ali Ahmed. I'm the teacher of this course. I'm a master's in IT with a networking emphasis from James Cook University from Cairns, Queensland, uh, Australia. Now, this course is about how to program using the scripting language TCL TK. And this video is only an introduction about the course. TCL is the programming language itself, or the scripting language. It's the same to me. Some make difference between them, but to me it's the same. Anyway, you're gonna program anyway. And the TK part is the library that deals with the GUI stuff, okay, like the buttons and menus and everything, so this is a TK. Now the current that the video the application in the free version will give you or allow you to watch 3 videos only, the ones that I'm highlighting: the basics, the variables and string manipulation, and lists. Only 3. Okay, now if you are using the full version, which is for $10, it's too cheap for the course for $10. Okay, but I want to learn this language because it's so beautiful, so easy. It's you can do so many things on this using this language with one script, with one program code that will run on so many operating systems, and it can also run on Android. Okay, so you can program on Android phone as you don't have to build a new program, or you don't have to use Java and all this. Just write directly the script and it will run and do things for you that even can do database applications. Okay, maybe a cashier application. So this is the basics, this is the variables, and you've got here the arrays. Okay, the arrays will deal also with mathematical functions and arithmetics, how to do calculations. And there is the control flow, okay, how to control the data. You put conditions, you put for loops, you put another kind of for loops called the for each loops, which is a for loop that repeats on an items of an array without thinking of the length of the array. We've got here multi-dimensional arrays if you have multi-index for the array. We got control flow using the while loop instead of using for. You got the switch also. You can, like, on one value, based on one value, where do you want to go from there? Okay, on which path? Okay, you can't have so many. If you have so many paths and you want to select one and only one of them. You got procedures and functions for repetitive tasks. Okay, not in the sense of the for loop and the while loop. It's just like you have a procedure, one whole paragraph of code, and you wanna repeat its usage so many times, so you don't have to rewrite it again every time you want this piece of code. You got how to access files, as in reading and writing the files. Okay, maybe you want to save some data for the user. Got here we start from lesson 14 with dealing with and knowing how to write graphical user interface applications, and how we can add labels. Okay, something similar to this label here over the tab. Okay, or and a button, like the buttons that we click here. We've got the entry where you can input things on the interface. We've got the frame, the text, so scroll bar, all this. Okay, radio buttons and checkboxes, you select from one out of many, or you select many a number from many. Okay, you got a list box, a list in a list of items in a box. You got or on a square or on a rectangle. You got the menus, how to put the menus similar to these. Okay, we got the option menu. It's like a menu that you have to click and wait for it. Okay, and keep clicking on it. How to make a message. Okay, a quick message to the user, like a notice. Got right here how to choose from a color pad. Okay, got a pad of colors, so you choose one color and get its number. How to open a directory and choose its path. How to open a file and get its path and name, and similarly to put the saving path of the file. You open a dialog box similar to this one, like save as or open with, maybe same thing. How to create a new window from the basic original starting up window, the root window. Okay, this new dialog, we call it, or this new window, we call it a top level window in TK. I got here program events, mouse and keyboard, how to deal with any clicks, any buttons that you do. If you put, for example, press F12, F10, F whatever, maybe Control Shift, what will happen on any kind of such keyboard events. Or maybe if you want to press the left button and the right button of the mouse at the same time, what will happen. All this is dealt with program events using the commands bind and WM, which is WM here is the window management, and the bind is that when you connect and bind the keys, for example shift and control, with an action. Okay, put some other any procedural function related to this click or this key press. Now of course you should have installed TCL/TK when you just before starting writing the code. Okay, it has been postponed for some reason. Okay, I was trying to make people attracted first to the course, but it doesn't matter, you can just simply start with it, and it's organized to be the first lesson. And now you can have MySQL as a database backend. You know, if you want to save on some database server like MySQL, and MySQL is one of the examples I'm given because MySQL is very widely used these days. Okay, and once you know MySQL with TCL, later if you took the other course that I have about Rivet, you can even make websites. Okay, instead of using PHP, you can use TCL here. Now we got also how to manipulate the option menu on the fly. No, like you get the data, and when you make the data, you build the menu directly. So you can just select or change it on the fly. That's all about the menu on the fly. Okay. Now if you have a combo box, this is another kind of menu. Okay, not this menu, not the option menu, which you have to click and wait and then select, and then when you remove your button, it will be cleared from the screen. Now this is like you have an entry with a menu below it. Okay, this is joint kind of, or complex kind of menus. Okay, how to use ready to use calendar. There's a calendar that's already made for you. You don't have to create one or write one for you. There's just the one that whenever you click anywhere on the calendar, you will get a date. Okay, how to use namespaces, which is like making your own class. It's not really a class, but it's something called namespace. It's like a way to put, and it's like making a bouquet of procedures. Okay, this is it exactly. And functions, of course, and some variables too. And this is connecting to SQLite database. Instead of using a database that uses the network, okay, and you want to only use something that's local on your laptop, that's always attached to your software, you don't have to do any connection or communication stuff in TCP IP as what happens in MySQL. You can use SQLite. This is the version of the SQLite. Okay, there's also, if you want to use some symbolic algebra, okay, calculations like differential or derivative, or maybe I don't remember, but there's also the integrals, maybe, if you want to do some integrals, but I'm pretty sure it's just more about summing different monomials in math, and just all about symbolic calculations. Now we've got at last here, like if you want to choose the fonts for your interface, maybe, or the text editor. Okay, there's a built-in text editor in TK. So this is all about the course. I know you will enjoy this course because this course is taken academically. It's not taken like just for fun thing, it's just like taken serious. And I advise you, whenever you finish a lesson, you should really train and get questions from anywhere and try to solve based on those questions, okay, and those exercises. That's what I mean. Okay, so thanks, that's all. Bye.